What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my two co-hosts, Ashley and Tanaya. And we are here with a brand new video. They're in their phones right now. They haven't spoke to y'all yet. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, guys. Hey, people.
Okay, so let's just start this video off with saying congratulations to Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa. They got married. I believe they got married the day before yesterday. They got married at the courtroom, and they plan on having a big wedding in October. So
congrats, you guys. I love Black Love.
You know, it took me a while to get to a place where I could congratulate Amber and Wiz because I'm in love with Wiz Khalifa. I've gotten myself together because they are like best friends, you know. It's not like me and Wiz are ever going to be able to be together or whatever. But, you know, and also, let's just talk about how for the past month and a half, I've had this obsession with Kerry Washington. And, yeah, I really have a really big crush on her. I love her. She got married last weekend.
Congrats, Liv. Oh, well,
Kerry Washington got married to a football player that plays on the 49ers. And I don't want to say I'm all happy about it or whatever, but congrats or whatever.
I'm happy. I love Black Love again.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I love all love, but Black Love is beautiful.
I'm just saying. So let's get right into this.
Bam.
Starting off with
How on earth is this going to help our
Magna Carta Holy Grail came out by Jay-Z.
One time at boot camp
Over
where,
for the
like,
Holy
they
Ghost,
get
get your hell up
this
out the seats.
And
Preach. There you go.
And we also want to talk about Yeezus. So I basically wanted to see which one you guys choose, Yeezus or Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Okay, so I really can't say which one I choose, and it's just for such a fact.
You have to choose.
I'm not done. In the end, I will give it, but this is really hard for me to do because I just feel like I haven't had enough time with Magna Carta Holy Grail. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've had almost, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks with Yeezus, and, like, I just feel like I haven't had enough time. I haven't listened to it enough. But, it's so hard for me to pick. Like, I don't, if I had to pick, like, right now, in the moment I'm in right now, I would have to pick Yeezus. Now, I don't know if that's going to change within the next week or two, but right now I have to pick Yeezus.
Ashley?
Magna Carta, Holy Grail. She don't even have the whole Yeezus though. So
I do have the whole Yeezus. She played.
I did. You had the whole Yeezus?
She played.
I thought somebody else. Sorry, I'm wrong.
Khadijah.
Oh, sorry.
She played.
I thought she had the whole Yeezus.
Trying to cut off my opinion. Jeez, you have your time.
I did.
Anyway,
I did. And
like Rasheeda in the
So I'm going to
Sure
choose, right off the back, I'm going to choose Magna Carta Holy Grail.
that's what I'm talking about. Put the diamond in the sky.
I mean, it's just a Rock Nation thing, number one. Number two, Jay-Z is the greatest rapper alive right now.
Yes, he is.
Number three,
Dwayne.
I'm really sick of people like B and Kanye and Justin Timberlake. But Justin Timberlake gets to slide because at least even though he had 10 songs, he had 10 long-ass songs.
7 minutes apiece. Lord.
So, you know, that's one thing. But then we got Beyonce and Kanye West who they only make 50 songs and only pick 10 to put on the album. I mean, Jay-Z gave us 16 songs of nothing but pure realness, truth, street, and Beyonce and Blue. God damn it. Now, don't get me wrong, we rocks off to Kanye.
It's not long enough. That's my only problem with you.
Right, like it just seems like it's over so long and
I don't be done.
He gets you turned up to turn the night out.
To be gone. He gets you turned up to leave.
definitely. So definitely right now I'm going to say Magna Carta, but I encourage you all because we all have been listening to nothing but Jay-Z and Kanye. So we are encouraging you to get both of the CDs. They are both now available on iTunes and you can get them and you can be the judge. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. I'd love to know.
Yep, me too.
Right, so let's talk about the crazy white girl, Amanda Bynes. If you don't know who Amanda Bynes is a childhood actress. I mean, a child star actress. What is she?
She's a child.
When I was younger,
younger.
she used to be on All That, Nickelodeon. She got a couple movies. She's the Man, something else, or whatever. Yeah,
Big Fat Liar.
Look her up. You know, she's a really funny
She
person.
got credentials.
Somebody that I really did like, you know, but she's gone crazy. She in May she threw a glass bottle outside of her apartment window.
That bitch is crazy.
And that is when everything went downhill.
Oh, but wait, did y'all see her in court? She had what's the girl name that's on the Housewives of Atlanta? The white girl,
Kim.
She had on a Kim wig, but it was platinum blonde.
Yeah.
So she's standing in front of the judge with her hands behind her back, but the wig is like in her face, tilted to the side.
This is what I'm saying.
Today with the blue wig on.
No, I ain't see her with the blue wig.
Right, this is what I'm
Looking
saying.
like Black China.
So that's where it started from. This is where all these court. This is when it happened. Once she did that, they arrested her and she had to keep going back to court. And that's what's been going on right now. Like, she's still going to court for it. And every time she goes to court, she wears wigs that are bigger than her whole body. And it covers her face. And she has her cheeks pierced. And she wears a lot of makeup.
Because her idol looks like China. That's what she wants to look like now.
Yeah, so now she's wearing blue hair, whatever. She sent her former publicist a nasty text message. And yesterday she tweeted that Michelle and Barack Obama were ugly. Not that I think Obama or Michelle's feelings will be hurt, but I'm just saying, like, you can't tweet stuff like that when you're a celebrity. When you're a celebrity, you can't tweet stuff like that, and that just lets me know that you either want attention or you're crazy. You don't talk about the president. Everybody knows. Everybody's talking about it. What do you guys think?
Do they know that they will assassinate her? She will be here today, gone tomorrow, and nobody will even care.
Because it's a real fix out there. It ain't just live.
I hope Cyrus not.
I really feel like, I mean, it's funny, right? It's just funny to me. I feel like right now it's her turn to go crazy. Britney Spears went crazy. Lindsay Lohan went crazy. Somebody else went crazy, and so she's jumping on the crazy bandwagon. In a couple of weeks, some other little white girl is gonna go crazy. So, like, I mean, it's all funny to me. She said Drake was ugly. The Obamas were ugly. She told Rihanna she was ugly, but then apologized because Rihanna went in on that ass.
She did.
Like, yeah, girl. So it's just, but nobody's paying her any, like, fans are. The media is, but celebrities, ain't nobody paying her no damn attention.
Yeah, so keep Amanda Bynes in your prayers because she needs all that shit. Which we'll go to now. I told y'all, I used to back in the day watch Love and Hip Hop faithfully. But this here season, I just ain't for it. I'd rather Jocelyn just get her own show. I watch that. But so last night I just so happened to I caught some of last week's, and then I caught some of this week's. I caught just the right parts that I needed. Let's talk about Kirk and Rasheeda, because today in the world, that's what everybody's talking
just
about.
So y'all know, I just saw it.
So let's just rewind. Last week, Kirk and Rasheeda got into an argument. They've been arguing since Rasheeda has found out she's pregnant.
She ain't won it.
I mean, let me just say something first. Right, like if you're going to have sex without a condom, then that's what you should expect. But it's your
wife. Why wouldn't you want a baby with your wife?
Because he's gay. But anyway, let's talk about
It's not even that he's gay. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Dumb.
He's gay.
It's not. But no, it's not even that he's gay, because it's gay men out here that want to have sex with girls and have babies. So don't blame it on the gayness. Blame it on him being an idiot.
And if the shoe fits,
you're wearing it.
Big asshole.
So let's rewind.
Mother, that's not supposed to be.
So they got in an argument, and basically Rasheeda told him, do you. Like, just do you. Go out, do you. Basically what she was saying was, figure out what you want to do. Get your mind right.
Get out my damn face.
So Kirk decided to have a weekend with little Bobby V in No Neck Benzino, and they went to the lake, like kind of like a Deep Creek, Maryland. A big house. But when they got to the house, he knew they was going to have fun, like a boys' weekend. It was nothing but a bunch of, excuse me, Nene, thirsty bitches, including Bambi from Basketball Wives LA. Yeah,
hey, Bam!
Yeah,
that's my boo.
Because she was in the hot tub riding Benzino like she's a regular hoe. I'm just saying.
Benzino is single, so it don't matter.
No, I'm just saying. But why is Bambi acting like a groupie?
Because she like him.
They're in a committed relationship.
Bobby V.
Get your life.
It
Back
don't
to
matter.
Kirk and Rasheeda.
Let's go back to
So
Kirk.
let's go back to
Don't
Kirk and
bring Bambi
Rasheeda.
in.
So they get up there and it's a whole bunch of hoes. So he like, oh, like I wasn't planning on this, but it's whatever, you know. I'm tired of raising my kids. I'm ready to get out. Let's rewind. I'm tired of raising my kids. I'm ready to get out. I'm tired of raising my kids. What the hell? What do you mean you tired of raising your kids? How many kids this nigga got?
They got like 6. You're gonna be tired of child support. That's what you're gonna be tired of. Keep on playing.
He tried it. So if she decides to take him for child support, make sure y'all play that footage of him saying, I'm tired of raising my
I hope his
kids.
kids don't watch the damn show.
Oh, they
Wait a
probably
minute.
will.
Stop right there. Because they have not, one, filed for divorce. That would have hit tabloids, headliners, all of that. So, two, you can't really take it out on
We're not
him.
there yet.
Oh, we're not there.
We're not there yet. Okay.
That's where I'm
So he's like, you know, I'm tired of raising the kids. I'm ready to get out. I'm tired of hearing my bitch and wife. Let's do this. So they, you know, throwing back shots, drinking. They in the hot tub. You know, they doing all types of stuff. You know, it's girls all over Kirk. Girls love Kirk all of a sudden or whatever. So, you know, it goes off last week with him getting out the hot tub with the 2 girls. They walking up to the room. That's how it cut off. Comes back on. They're going into the room. They in the room. They all over. Kissing his ears, his neck, his toes, his underarms, his nipples. He rubbing on their butts, and then they switch the, they show the girl go under the covers, and then they switch the scene. So, what y'all thinking about that? Y'all thinking, y'all know. I mean, they ain't had to show him exactly doing the intercourse. Y'all know what happened.
Well, you can't show that.
Right, because it's VH1.
It's not
So,
Pornhub.
let's fast forward down the line. What's the girl name, the DJ on the show? Tracy has an event, and Kirk is there, and No Neck is there, Benzino. Bambi's there, and Mary Jane, is that her name?
Yep, Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. And Kirk is with Mary Jane. Like, that's his date, and, you know, Tracy, who is a friend of Rasheeda's, is like, you know, what's going on, Kirk? Like, I was at the baby shower. I thought I was going to see you at the baby shower. He was like, oh, I wasn't there. And shit. And, you know, Bambi and the other little groupie is like, oh, because she gave him a pass. He can do what he wants to. He with me tonight. Blah, 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 blah. And Kirk all like, yeah, like, I'm doing me. She told me do you. I'm doing me. So, let's fast forward some more. Tracy goes to Rasheeda's house, tells Rasheeda everything she saw. Rasheeda is now showing. Rasheeda, did she have the baby yet?
Not yet.
She has to, like, this episode, she has to be in, like, her 7th or her 8th month. Like, she's huge.
That was so quick.
Yeah, that was a quick pregnancy.
That was really, really quick. That means all of this is, like, maybe a month and a half recent.
Right.
It is. Because I was on her Instagram. You know that outfit that she got on? I think it said 8 weeks ago, she was saying this is the final day of filming.
Right. So she basically tells it all. Kirk come outside and he's like, I mean, you told me to do me, so I did me. And she's like, well, if you're a married man and I said do you, why would you take it as that? Like, if you're married, why are you out here effing with these thirsty bees or whatever? And he don't got nothing to say. So she basically like, get out. Like, you know, you supposed to be committed to this marriage. You've embarrassed me on national TV. It's embarrassing. Everyone's seeing it. I'm very pregnant. And you just turned your back on your whole family. So get out. He goes in the house, locks her out the house. So she walks around the front. He comes running out, get in his car. He leaves. She throws his clothes outside. Then she throws a match to it. So, Kirk, I just got one thing to say to you. You are sorry sack of shit. Like, you really did this on TV for everybody to see. And then he gonna say, oh, what, so we supposed to be picture perfect now?
She should have picked up. They was outside. I would divorce him.
I would divorce him. Now, as Ashley was saying, as Ashley was saying, they are not divorced. I haven't heard anything about divorce.
She still say we are married.
Yeah, so as far as I know, they're married. So what do you guys think about that? Like, it's a lot of hoes out here doing the same thing. These people just happen to be on TV.
I don't know how many times we got to say this. Mom.
Can I say something?
Mom, that's not your turn right now.
Mom, you're not even supposed to be on the show.
Wait till my turn. I'll wait.
Turn?
You lost those privileges too, show.
Yeah, you
Just be quiet and go ahead and talk.
So, I feel like I keep saying this because it applies to so many people's lives. People do what you allow them to. Yes, you did tell him, go do you. And yes, he did go do himself or He
ain't
did
doing
someone.
He did somebody else.
But if you sit back, and I understand like being pregnant, having a house, kids, all that stuff come together, but technically you can divorce somebody if they go against the rules of marriage, meaning you cannot commit adultery. And that is something he committed, so a divorce should be in the final steps. A guy like this, you're pregnant. A guy like this who like goes and, you know, has a nice old time with the homeboys at the lake house and baby was there, he don't really love you. There are not too many words that he could say. There are not any actions he could do to get you back. I just don't understand. So if he is taking back Rasheeda, it's just icing on the cake. You done made his week because he got to, you know, have a good time, and he got to come back home to you and the baby and the kids. So whatever.
I feel like maybe a reason why they aren't divorced yet is because she's still pregnant. Like, being pregnant, it's a lot of stress, a lot of hormones. You're in your last couple of weeks of pregnancy. Who wants to, you know, have to go to the hospital early or some kind of complication because you're stressing out because your stupid ass husband don't know how
and
to
who
be.
wants to sleep with a broken heart every night?
But she said that he hasn't been home, so I'm saying
the aftermath. I would rather get the divorce, be done with you, and move on with my life, my kids.
I mean, but also a divorce isn't
like,
quick. It's not overnight. You still have to wait.
The separation part would have started.
But they probably already separated. We don't know. We're not in the mix.
It was something about they working on that marriage. He had posted it, or maybe, or like leaked it or something.
At either way, I just feel like I would divorce him. I don't know if I was pregnant like she is right now. I probably would be waiting, you know, just to like let me have my baby, let me get healed, let me do this. You know, not saying that, you know, I think we're going to be together, but I just don't want to. I mean, she's probably thinking about
the audacity to wait till after the baby was born.
She's probably thinking about, you know, the baby's house or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in her shoes.
You know,
if it was me, I would have left.
Spending too much time on a Rasheeda, let him go. Divorce his ass. No, you don't even gotta wait for the baby. Start the papers. We'll see what she says next week. Cause next week the Rasheeda mother gonna run Kirk dirt bike over and set that bitch on fire. So and then she gonna be talking about how she needed to talk to some lawyers.
But you know what? He dumb. Cause that's how many kids? Let's say it's 6 kids. That's 6 kids you paying child support for. And you make money, so that Bynes or whatever that car was you driving, you don't have no money.
Alright, so let's talk about B. Scott. B. Scott is, if you don't know, he is a big YouTuber. He started off from YouTube, people. If you didn't know, that's where we're going to start him. So, he now does interviews, he does hair, but he does really big interviews. Like, he don't be interviewing, you know, me or whatever. He be interviewing Mariah Carey and stuff. So he recently got the job to be on red carpet for BET Awards, and when he got to show, and if you don't know, B. Scott is gay. He is also, I don't know if he has, I don't want to say exactly like if he's changed all of his body parts. I know he has boobs. Do we got boobs? B. Scott.
I don't know.
No, he does. I don't think he's changed anything yet, but he does wear long, pretty track. He also has his own nice grain of hair. His hair is always flawless. He wears heels, he wears skinny jeans and blazers and rings and bracelets, whatever the case may be. Basically, BET told him when he got to the red carpet that they needed him to dress a little more masculine, and they wanted him to take off his heels. So, you don't do that to somebody like B. Scott, because once you bother the gays, you bring out a lot, because it's a lot of gays, and the gays will turn their backs on
Hey,
you.
B. Scott. This is B. Scott.
They will turn their back on you. Won't no gay person watch BET no more. Like, they don't know who they messing with. But shout out to BET, because they hurried up and made that apology today. So I'm just hoping that B. Scott, don't let them take you down or whatever. You know what I mean? And BET, that was ignorant. It probably wasn't the whole company. It was probably just some idiot that was in charge of parts of the red carpet that said something stupid like that. But, you know, where's the fan mail?
Fan mail. And I just want this person to know, because I know you all watching the show, you're late. I asked for this fan mail at
Tonight, you're gonna have sex.
2:37. It's 10:25.
Spit it out.
Alright, here we go.
We can't help
Wait a
him.
minute.
Your father's not gonna be honest.
Fan mail. Hey guys, just want to say I feel like I know y'all personally. LOL.
has a new size.
So I'm writing fan mail today with a couple of questions. One, it's 3 questions, just to let you know. One, how do y'all feel about the Trayvon Martin case? Okay, well, I'll start. I didn't watch the Trayvon Martin case. And I heard so much about the girl, so I can only put 2 and 2 together because, you know, I'm a gladiator. I feel like the girl was interrogated. Wait. Interrogated, thank you.
If you don't know.
Mom.
Come on now.
Right. I feel like people, the person who put her on the stand, I really don't feel like it was actually Trayvon's side of the case. I feel like who was it? Zimmerman's people put her on, so they did things to make her sound dumb, because I did see the bits and clips that somebody had put together on YouTube, and she really did sound like she was uneducated, really didn't know anything type of situation. But I feel like that's what they wanted to point out. That's how they wanted to make her sound or look in front of the whole nation, and that's what they accomplished. But not even because she is uneducated or whatever. I really think she may have been nervous. This situation happened like a year and a half ago. It was one of her closest friends. Think how you would feel if somebody was bringing that up. That's my personal opinion. And then I heard that they tried to say that Trayvon Martin had weed in his system, so it's kind of like he trying to paint him out to be like the bad boy rebel. He's dead. Like a white guy killed him.
I feel like go ahead.
Well, fan who said this. I wish I would have got this mail earlier because there's not enough time for me to speak on the Trayvon Martin trial. But I will say this. I really feel like Zimmerman's going to get off.
Yeah.
And when he does get off, I'm going to start a riot. And
Don't say that, Stephanie.
when he does get off, we're going to start a riot. And it's not enough time for me to go into it because I've actually been watching it. We could talk about the girl all day long, but it's just a whole lot of extras coming out now. Like all of it. You know, earlier when I was at the nail salon, it was the guy that, what was he saying? He was basically saying that the way the gunshots were, that Trayvon had to have been standing hovering over Zimmerman. So basically, it was self-defense on Zimmerman's side. And that, it's not enough time. But I definitely feel like this case is about to go the wrong way, and I don't think it's fair that a man who killed a teenager should be walking the streets free. That's the problem.
I'm gonna say I feel like if it was reversed and Zimmerman was Trayvon and Trayvon was Zimmerman, this trial wouldn't have been this long.
Nope. He would already
be in jail. He would have been in jail
that night.
I feel like, like you remember Zimmerman spent a lot of time out of jail before he actually went.
Losing weight.
I mean, because we're not even going to talk about what happened last year with Tuki, how he died for something he didn't even do. But so, I mean, I also feel like even with bringing the girl in, yes, she wasn't educated. Yes, she sounded. No, she's 19 and she's a senior in high school. So she's 19 and she's a senior in high school. So I mean, they try to paint this picture of like, who are you hanging around with? That has nothing to do with the fact that George Zimmerman took a gun when the police told him to stay his ass in the house. He took a gun out against what the police said and went and shot a kid who only had Skittles on him. I don't care if they were tussling. I don't care if Trayvon was whooping his ass.
You had a gun.
He had a gun. He could have slapped him with the gun and ran back to his house because you shouldn't have been outside. But, I mean, I definitely feel like the case is going to go the wrong way. I definitely feel like he's going to get off. But what I'm scared about is when he gets off is what might happen to him and who might go to jail for what they do to him.
Slit his wrist, cut his throat as he's walking
because he's really not going to be able to walk around.
He's not.
As a free man.
He thought in hiding, waiting for them to set a trial date that he was losing his marbles. He is definitely going to be able to lose
and I just feel bad for, Trayvon Martin's family because you shot their child and took their child away. But you're trying to say what's from you know you're lying, and that's the sad thing.
So yeah, fan, we will get back to you on that because I could talk all day about that.
Oh, and I really do because this really hurt me. So the other day, somebody had posted on Instagram a picture of these people who were Trayvon Martin. Now, I didn't even know what that was until I had to like really see the picture. So basically, a white guy and his friends were pretending to be Trayvon Martin, how he was found dead, with the Skittles in his hand and the hoodie on and the Arizona in his hand. I really feel like that's the stuff you went a little too far. You're not even a little. You went too far.
You went too.
Y'all don't even want me to get started.
That's just.
And I gotta go in there and work for a white man tomorrow.
Nope, we're not gonna go there. Not tonight.
She may also be embarrassed.
You really set the tone right now. Sorry, y'all.
Seriously.
Number
that's
2,
kind of
lighter
what
note.
we're talking about.
Sierra's performance! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Today.
Did you guys like, love, hate? I know Tiff's a fan.
I actually liked. We're speaking of the BET Awards. I said. Okay.
Yeah.
Sierra's performance was really good because it's not often that I do see Sierra. So when I do see her, I get really excited because I actually am a Sierra fan. Never will be a stan, and I don't think there should be a Sierra stan. But I won't go there. And actually, shout out to Sierra because her CD came out today, and I heard it was horrible. But I did like the performance.
Okay.
What? So Sierra.
That you want from
It was cool. She sounds better than what she's ever did.
True.
So, big ups to that.
Shout out to you, CC. Hope you
I mean, it was okay. It was
I
nice.
follow her on Instagram. Sierra's a really nice looking girl. I just feel like with the right team, she could go further. Because if you got Rihanna doing her thing like this, but you can sing, see? I don't understand.
We've been over this. Sierra just leaves us hanging all the time. I'm not for it.
Yeah, like I'm not going to get pumped up because she always gives me one song and then goes away. So,
As soon as the performance was over, I let it go. I left it there because if I get excited, she's going to piss me
damn, I
off.
wanted to watch Catfish tonight.
Next question.
Number 3, last question. Who, if you could, invite to be a guest host?
A guest host, like take my spot?
No, like, I guess be on the show with us.
Oh!
Well, it just,
Does it have to be a celebrity or something?
if you could invite, who, if you could, invite to be a guest host?
Scott Disick.
That would be hot.
When they should be doing exactly the opposite.
That's the problem, though, with actually going there.
Macau.
That would be hot. That would be hot. Shout out to Mikkel from the Scorpion Show. Good suggestion there.
Bust through that.
She could
Oprah.
show me everything on how to take this to the next level. Oprah, holla at your girl.
I'm gonna have to say,
With me.
I don't know. Like if I could have somebody on this show, if I could have anybody on this show.
Anyway,
Okay.
I think Oprah was a good day.
This is, I think certainly with those of us with kids.
I don't know right now.
broccoli.
Because
Too
it's
much.
more-
Like, of course I could say the obvious, Beyonce, but I don't want Beyonce on the show with me. Like, I would like Beyonce to come right here, right now, cook, eat dinner with us as a family. That would be cool. But I could say Wiz, but Wiz isn't that talkative. He's more like jokey. I'm thinking of all of my favorites.
Ellen.
I could say Ellen would be fun. I could say Kerry Washington. She's really fun in real life too. Shout out to Kerry Washington. I'll stick with that right now because Nene said a really good one. I basically agree with Nene, Mikkel. Me and Tanea, I don't know about Ash. We're really big. I mean, we're really big fans of the Scorpion Show, and I really love Mikkel. And that would be nice. Like it would be nice to see him, you know, one here with us.
We did get to meet him.
Yes, we did get to meet him, and I will be going back this year to the Scorpion Show cookout. And I just hope that one day we can have the show cookout. That would be cool. I mean, it's just nice to think about the future.
In Druid Hill Park.
I want to end this video. Shout out to whoever wrote that fan mail. We love fan mail. I encourage you to send me the fan mail.
On time, fan man.
I would love this. So shout out to whoever sent that fan mail. It's always appreciated. And I hope we gave you the answers that you were looking for.
Yep.
I would like to end this video on, and one more thing, I did forget that. We are on the countdown to seeing Beyonce. We're on the countdown to going to see the Mrs. Carter show. Our first show will be in Atlantic City, July the 27th.
And we're going to be doing some work
It's a
around
Friday, 6 or the 7th. 27th,
Now
I think.
we're going to have a little.
Don't mind me. So today is actually July the 9th, so y'all know we only got like a couple more weeks, so we're really excited. went the other night and was just going through our videos, and I ran across a video that I didn't see, and I feel like I've never watched it. I usually watch the videos, then I post them. I really feel like I just posted this one. It was a really ghetto video, but all of you seem to like it. But it just, as I was going back today, I watched the old video about when I didn't even like Scandal. I want to say shout out to the people who have been watching the show faithfully.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it says I've uploaded 92 videos, and out of 92 of those, 60 of them are videos that we've made, and I'm really excited about that, guys. Like, we're really building up, some videos, so I just hope you guys continue to watch, retweet us, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Shout out to all the new viewers. If this is your first time watching the show, I hope you subscribe to the show, and I hope you share it with someone else. We'll be back with a new video soon. I'm sure something else in the world will happen.
Keep the drama coming.
Keep the drama coming so the show can keep coming. So just remember, God loves us, and God loves you
And
too.
keep everybody lifted up in prayer.
On Twitter and Instagram.
Yes, shout out to the people who have, took our names and went and found us on Instagram
Shout out to
and
people who
Twitter.
found me. I wasn't even telling y'all found me.
That's
Shout out
celebrity
to you.
status right there. They went to go hunt for Ash.
There we go.
Ashton Secrets. So, Ash, take us out.
So it ain't no show like
Like
the show.
Peace.
July.
She always